Hi guys, it's Miss Crosby. I'm here to show you my video for this week. It's going to be very similar to last week because I want to make sure we have the same pattern of activities each week so that it's easier for you as students. So this week, instead of reading about Granville T. Woods, we're going to read about P.T. Barnum. He's the one who was the great circus master in America, and they did a show about him called The Greatest Showman. So you're going to read a little more factual information about P.T. Barnum today. Some is good and some is bad. Let me show you how to get into your various computer screens. So the first one that you're going to go to is, as always, your actual classroom. So if I go back, I'm here in period 6, term 4. And it'll automatically open me up in the stream right here. You need to go over to Classroom. Once you're to Classroom, you're going to see April 20th through 24th, P.T. Barnum. I've made it that way so it's very simple for you to recognize and see what work you're going to do for this week. You have your directions on what you're supposed to do each day. So on Monday, you read the article and you do sections A and B, which are found under Part A. I've now labeled them Part A, Part B, and Part C so you'll know what to do each day. On Tuesday, you will do your vocabulary sheets. On Wednesday, you will reread the article and then you will do sections C through G, which go under Part B. So Monday is Part A and Wednesday is Part B. On Thursday, you will finish up Part C and go back and check all your answers so I can give you the highest possible points. On Friday, you will go to your summary sheet and write your summary. So I'm going to go in and show you exactly what to do each day, and I'm going to become Gilberto. So if I open up Gilberto's, I will see 3 documents over here to the right. Do you see where the 3 documents are? The very first one here is the summary paragraph. That's actually Friday's, and that's not what I want to start with. The Google Docs show up kind of randomly, so it doesn't matter how I put them in, they show up where they show up. So sometimes you will have to search. You are actually going to want the one that starts with copy of, and it has the picture of P.T. Barnum on the front, so that's how you know you're in the right one. Takes a few moments for it to download, so give it those few moments and let it download completely. You will read the 2-page article. Then for Monday, you will do Part A. Part A includes finding the main idea and recalling facts. For recalling facts, there are 4 questions this time, not 5. Make sure once you've completed the recalling facts by answering, let's say I decide this one is B, and so I'm going to put an X in it. Once I've done that, I still have to go back up into the text and highlight from the text where I found the answer. Don't forget your highlighting. Karen has been particularly good at doing the highlighting, as has Katie. So be sure you get your highlighting done. Then on Tuesday, you will go over to the middle document here, which is your vocabulary. So I'm going to show you how to do it again, and I'll use Gilberto's, and I'm going to just do it off the top of my head because as your teacher, I actually know the definitions for these words. So the definition for humbug is to tell a big lie. So the synonym, which is a word that means the same thing, would be lie. And the antonym, which would be the opposite, is tell the truth. My sentence might be something like, it was a humbug when she said the dog ate her homework. All of that should be fairly simple, and you can remember that you can look up the definitions using Google. You can look up the synonyms and antonyms using Google. This is the same process you've used ever since August, so that portion should be very simple for you. The only difference with vocabulary sheets is finding your picture. So I'm going to show you how to do that again. Now, if I go to Gilberto's, I've got a bit of a problem because I don't have all of my choices right here that I normally have. So I'm going to hit this little down arrow here. And that's going to show me more of the menu. Now I need to go over here to my toolbox or my toolbar, and on there I'm going to find the word insert. I'm going to go to the word image. Now, this is a little different than it was last week, so don't get upset by that. Sometimes it shows up one way and sometimes it shows up another. I will go to the word search. And this time I'm going to put in dog eating homework. And I like this one with all the paper all around. So I've chosen that. I'm going to move this up into that box. That's all I have to do is click and drag it on over and I'm done. So Gilberto, I've done your first one for you. The rest of you, you can copy exactly what I wrote. So the first one is done. You then, on Tuesday, need to complete the other 4, and then you'll be finished. Then we will move on to Wednesday. To do Wednesday, I go back into the same document I was in the first place. Again, I have to wait a moment for it to download. I'm going to go ahead and reread the article because you're not going to remember it from Monday. None of us do. So take a few minutes. It won't take you longer than 5 minutes and reread the article. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to do Part B. Okay, and I'm going to remember Part B is Tuesday because it's there in my opening directions. I will do all of the section here that is under Part B. And it goes all the way down to here. That needs to be done on Wednesday. On Thursday, I'll go back into the document again. I'll continue down. I'm moving my picture for just a moment. Sorry about that. I'll go down here to Part C. Part C, all you have to do is fill out your personal response and your self-reflection. Then I want you to take your leftover time because that will take you under 5 minutes. And I want you to go back over your questions. Double check all your answers so I can give you the maximum possible points. Make sure you get everything done accurately. Then on Friday, you'll go back up to this very first sheet here, which is your summary paragraph. Once again, we've been through this many times, and you'll start writing your summary paragraph. So you'll begin by filling out the worksheet. You'll remember to tag it, and you're remembering that tag stands for title, author, and genre. So you will start with, in the article, P.T. Barnum, the author. Now I wrote the author because I don't have a name of the author. So if you don't have a name, you just write the author. I'm then going to put my cursor here and I'm going to write the word shares. Then my main idea. So what is this article about? It's about how P.T. Barnum creates a show using curiosities and people that are different. So that's what I would write. Shares the story of P.T. Barnum and how he creates money through showing curiosities and strange people. Again, that's all I need to do right there. Next, in my concrete details, I will write 3 details from the article. I will write those in full sentences. Then I will go down and in my conclusion, I will write in conclusion, and I will go back and paraphrase this portion right here in the green. So I'll go back and paraphrase that. When I'm done with the worksheet, I'll take all of that and put it in the putting it together box and make it so it's formatted as one full paragraph with all the lettering the same and any editing corrections cleared up. And that's Friday. And then you're done. Please remember every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, do your online reading. You will receive a grade for your reading logs as well, and I want to be able to give you as many points as possible. If you don't have books, I've left some in the front office in Yuba Gardens. You can pick them up Monday or Wednesday from 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock. I took the best books I could find out of my classroom and left them there for you guys to go pick up. Have a great week. Bye-bye.